Hello, I'm Huang Zheng. In the last lesson, we have finished the create Morse function, which can convert the input text to Morse code. In this lesson, we will start to introduce the create image function. Now let's come to the create image function. We need to define two variables first, data number of new line and remain, both of uint type. Used to store a column of several numbers, including spaces, and the remaining number of letters. Because we want a vertical column, a column of 7 letters, so number of new lines is set to 7. You can also set any other numbers freely. We first use the variable remain to get the total number of columns in the image. Because there has no other operation yet, so remain should be equal to the number of Morse. To get the length of the string in Solidity, we should first convert it to bytes and then call length. Then we will initialize remain to the number of Morse. Now we will create another uint variable named line number to record the total number of columns of the image, initialized to 1. Using the while statement, the loop will continue as long as the condition in the parentheses holds. Our condition in the parentheses is that remain is greater than or equal to number of new lines. If the condition holds, then line number is added by 1 and the remain is subtracted from number of new lines. Now, someone may have a question about why line number should be initialized to 1. In fact, it is because the last column possibly is not equal to 7, so we need to add one more column. Now we need to define several variables. They are first, end, line, Morse text, and non-Morse text list. First and end are the beginning and the end of a column of 7 numbers, to be divided into Morse code afterwards. So we initialize first to 0, and to number of new line, that is 7. Line is initialized to 0. This will be discussed later. Morse text is initialized to empty. Now Morse text list is to store 7 numbers, 1 column of Morse afterwards. Also initialized to empty length of line number, that is the length of the number of columns. Finally, the variable may return to the length of Morse code. Well, that's it for today. See you next time.